Alright. What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Tonight, yeah, I mean, it's mostly going to be the arena. I'm not trying to clickbait people by putting Battlegrounds in the title of the stream. That's why the thumbnail says Loki Arena. The first part of the title says Loki Arena. But, gonna do a couple of Battlegrounds. Later on, at least. No, Pixie Bell. It's gonna be all right. All right. Anyway, let's Oh, hold on a sec. Give me one sec here. I was gonna do a thing. Okay. All right. I'm going to tweet from my phone tonight, which means it's not going to be on screen, which means it's going to be twice as awkward as it usually is, and it's already a little bit awkward to begin with. So let me do that real quick. Give me one sec. Let me see here. How do you tweet from a mobile device? Just kidding. Alright, dearest Marvel champions. You guys are seeing nothing right now. Great. Love it. Actually, before I do this tweet, I'm doing this on my phone because I'm sending pictures, but before I do this tweet, let me go ahead and do this. Accelerate, thank you very much. Saying, huh? BGs? Hey, like I said at the very start of the stream before anyone showed up, which is basically just, I was saying it for the people watching the playback. It is a Loki Arena thumbnail. Loki Arena is first in the title of the stream. We're starting with Loki Arena. But then, yes, some Battlegrounds later on. With UBG, Battlegrounds suck. I beat Weapon X with 100% health in 24 seconds. Still lost. Oof. Dude, beating Weapon X in 24 seconds. That's an achievement right there, though, man. Damn. That's crazy. But I didn't say Battlegrounds suck. Yeah, changes they made for BG Sys Beta as far as health and timers suck. Okay. Well, I'll be interested in trying it. Bats Injustice 2 saying, dang it. Was that? I'm guessing that was for the slap. Bats Injustice. Nice try. But Accelerate beat you to the punch. Beat you to the slap, I should say. But dude, thank you very much for the couple of loonies with the poop emoji. Thank you nonetheless. Alright, dear Marvel champions, last night Laura and I went out for our anniversary. She made me be one of those people that take pictures of our food, just so there was proof of outdoor life. All right. I'll put these pictures on the screen in just a sec, too, by the way. Hold on. I'm doing the tweet. Okay, let's see here. Last night, Laura and I went out for an anniversary. She may be one of those people that take pictures of food just so there's proof of outdoor life. No. God, I even messed it up on my damn phone keyboard. All right. There we go. Tweet. Okay, and in a moment, we'll have one new tweet here. I think. Okay, in a moment, I'm just going to refresh instead. Manually. There we go. All right. So there. We weren't lying. I actually went outside the first time in 17 years. Never been outside in all that time, and I won't be going outside again for another 17 years. Damn it. The full moon approaches. Ooh, we have a full moon tonight or something? Usually, will you ever text me Rintra? No, I probably won't ever text you Rintra. But, I mean, I can't say never. This was our food. And that's that. Okay, let's get on with it. Dragons. Yeah, Overbuck saying, BG, shouldn't that have said? Laura and I went out for anniversary, and guess what? I made her pay. No, it shouldn't have said that, Dragon. Damn it. Because I don't want people to know that, okay? Oh, man. Listen to all the good people in the chat right now. You know, I've looked at the statistics in the past. I don't know quite what the ratio is of gals to guys are in here, but it's heavily male favored. And if you look hard enough, you will find a girl that will pay for your food. Okay, keep your eyes open. They do exist. or well, I mean, you know, whatever. Find a guy, find a girl, whatever you're looking for. I'm just saying, you could find someone to pay for you. That's it. All right. Anyway, Benji Wenji with the 9 months. Thank you very much. Saying, hey, Baldy, tweet. Okay, sure. Let's see. Ben. What do we got here? Everyone wanted to show you before July offers and after the July offers, plus got suicides. Okay, nice. Is this a pat on the head emoji? I don't know if I've ever seen that emoji before. Okay, so this is the before, it seems. Okay, so we're working with, like, you know, CGR is your highest. It looks like these are all rank 2. Like CGR, I believe, is rank 3. We got some rank 2s through Ultron, it seems. And then oh wait. Oh, here it is. What? Damn, dude. Where'd this Spidey 2099 come from? And all of a sudden he's super high in the that's got to be a rank 4, right? Seems like these. Well, I don't know if CGR is the suicide PI bump. Definitely is in effect here, but nice, dude. Still some good stuff right there, man. Very nice, very nice. Thank you very much for the 9 months. Young Kid Easy said it over $1. Is this Easy's kid? Let's see. Hey, BG, Kabama's been nice to me today. I pulled Cosmic Awakening Gem for Null, and I pulled 6-star Warlock. Also, does Warlock need Awakening? First off, grats, dude. No, I would say Warlock doesn't need to be awakened. I've been using an unawakened Warlock for the longest, and he does just fine without his awaken ability. It's a nice awaken ability, though. I do wish he was awakened. I think he's worth awakening as long as you are actually playing Warlock. He's a champ that's pretty versatile. His utility is like a lot of the basic utilities, like bleed, poison, immunity, and anti-heal. Those are like as basic as it gets, but then he's got some other more obscure ones, and honestly, just having those basic utilities alone, all in one package, is fantastic. But yeah, let's go get into it a little bit here. I'm gonna start with you know what? I'm not gonna do an energy dump. I'm not gonna worry about that for right now. We'll save some energy for Battlegrounds, and I'm just gonna hit the arena to get things started. This is the 5. Yeah, 5-star. All right, let's go. Let's go. Man, yeah, these are much higher PI. Like, someone mentioned it yesterday, and these really are a lot harder. I mean, I definitely still lost my streak yesterday due to my own dumb fault, but still, look at the rating difference. 50 under 50k to over 75k on like this bottom team here. It's quite the difference. Starting to get up there. Okaj with the 7 Zars. Thank you very much. Saying tweet, sure. Take a look here. What do we have? Hiya, dupe this guy. Hey, nice. A few days ago, so figured in honor of you, I'd take him up, and he's been nothing but amazing. Awesome. That is awesome. So this champion scales really well with higher sig levels. Not that you need to fully like max his sig or anything like that, but I'm just saying if you're enjoying the champion, he only gets better. Like noticeably better at higher sig levels. So either way, very nice. Congratulations. I'd love to dupe mine. Donut. Tweet, sorry, can't super chat for a bit. Oh, no worries, man. Well, let's take a look here, though. Here's my rank 3s. Thoughts on my first rank 4. These are all rank 3s? I mean... You're saying Doom is still rank 3, right? I think that's what you're saying. And he's not... and you're just asking, like, who should be your first rank 4? Yeah, I mean, Doom. That's my answer. He's just so stupidly good. But, yeah, the reality is you should rank up who you want for your first rank 4. Think about what game modes you're interested in, what play styles you're interested in, masteries, all that stuff. I can't really tell you who should be your first rank 4. But Doom is pretty bonkers, so it's not like you can go wrong with picking that dude. Alright, man, can people stop ranking up their Furies? I'm just tired of getting, you know, 1 champion's worth of points for doing 2 champions worth of work. The fact that we gotta fight this guy twice, only get credit for it once. Ah, it's maddening. BJ, you think you can make it up to an 8-match streak this arena? You know what, Doug? I'll have you know I'm already in the double digits, I think. Aren't I? Thought I was in the double digits in this one. Rank 4, Nick. Time to practice for BGs. I mean, I guess that's true. It is a little battleground practice. I suppose. It's the max limit of Thronebreaker players in Turret Pain rank wars. It should be 2 from the highest. The 3rd highest milestone is what it was last time. Should be the same this time. What up, easy? Yeah, it took him to 50. Oh man, I'm not paying attention. Hold on a sec. Oh geez, the moment I start paying attention, I get. It took him to 50 for now, but as soon as I'm able, I will probably take him up to 80. Okay, sounds good. BG, who should be my 4th rank 4 6-star? Fury? Doug? No, absolutely not. Ah, crap. I'm not in the double digits, not yet. All right, well, this is going to be a tough match ahead. Hey, look at that. Look how much easier this matchup is, though. Look at this, man. The PI before, the team PI was like 75,000. Now we have a 39,000. I'll take it. Even though technically the champions that I have to fight here are higher rank, but this goes to show the difference that masteries make. It'll be easier to fight. You want to face my rank 4 Doom, Fury, Sassy / Maw in Arena? PWF. I would love nothing more. To stomp on every single one of their heads. Get them out of the arena. Hell no. Fury 100% will be my first skill rank 4. Probably mine too. Well, actually, I don't know about that. He probably is the best first rank 4. Like, if someone just asked me straight up, who to rank 4 out of the skill class? You have every single skill champ. Who do you go with? It's probably Fury. But Kingpin's my favorite skill champ, so I would probably go with Kingpin myself. I was gonna go rank 4 Fury first. This is the messed up part. Everyone's like, oh, you just hate Fury so much. I wanted to rank 3 and Sig 200 Fury a while ago. Remember I made that video talking about the prestige of Thor Ragnarok, or just the overall usefulness of Fury. And I left it up to my alliance, man. They're the ones that voted Thor Ragnarok. I wanted to rank up Fury. And if I Sig 200'd him, he for sure would have been my first rank 4 skill champ, without a doubt. But the fact that he's still like Sig 20, yeah, I'll probably just keep him at rank 3 for now. Or when I rank him up, at least. Alright, Maximus 705 saying, wait, is that the... Is that the Pink Panther? No, because there would be... No, that's... What is that? What is that supposed to be? You've lost me. Without the sound behind it. No, it's not the Jaws thing. War Pigs. Okay. Man, totally lost me on that one. I was thinking it was a scary thing. I was in a similar mindset as Dragon. I wasn't thinking the Jaws theme. I was thinking, I don't know, like a scary movie kind of thing. And then I thought Pink Panther. I was like, nah, it's not Batman either, of course. Oh, man. I'm sick and perpetually lightheaded. Man, well, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. But also, it is a little funny when people are kind of loopy. As long as it's not like too serious of a sickness. If you're just like a little sick and loopy, still feel bad, of course, for you. But I hope you get better soon and all that. But you got to admit, when people are a little loopy, it's kind of funny. Everything is funnier right now? Okay, good. Oh, man. Maximus, thank you for the 5, dude. Hope you feel better soon. Alright. Vincent said it 05. Thank you very much, saying, are you okay? Thank you very much for the 5. Not gonna read that. BG was on a plane with my friend David when he lost his ID. And now he's Dave. Okay, I wish I didn't read that either. Zeph Boo! I think you've lost your friend Dave entirely. Because I know if I was your friend named Dave and I heard that joke, I wouldn't be your friend anymore. Boo! Ugh. Is it just me, or passive AI everywhere in all content is making the game so frustrating? You know, I've heard of, I mean, it feels like every update I hear people talk about AI changes and stuff. I never really notice AI changes. I notice it based on like the game mode or area of the game that you're in. So like map 5, is it map 5 of AQ that had like the super passive AI? I can't remember what they changed about them, because I know they made some adjustments somewhat recently to AQAI. Oh man, excuse me. But yeah, like certain areas, the passive AI is pretty brutal. They, you know what's kind of messed up? They fixed the passive AI in Arena. It took them years and years to finally change that. And I feel like everybody just welcomed that change. But then they'd never changed the AI in the Catalyst arenas, the Catalyst Clash arenas. I don't know why. I don't know why they only changed them for the other ones. But the Catalyst Clash ones, they still hold for Special 3 and then hold another 10 minutes after that, just for the hell of it. That's pretty annoying. But yeah, I haven't noticed any sort of changes in other areas of the game. BG, who are you gonna rank for? Probably my unawakened King Groot. That'll probably be my first rank 4. Just in the, you know, just preemptively, in case I awaken him in the future, I'll be ready. Speaking of loopy, I took a 1,000 milligram peach ring edible yesterday and was on cloud 9 and seeing multi-universes. Yes, Battlegrounds is awesome. 2 years away and not the best roster, but I won a few. Nice, dude. Jay Divine, nice. How many universes were you looking at? Who do I give this gem to? Fury or Herc? I can't decide. In my opinion, Hercules. You know, I've talked about this a few times. One time pretty recently, but I'll give a quick version of. I don't think Fury needs to be awakened as much as sometimes people say. To be fair, Hercules can be played on awaken as well, but I'd rather have the ability on Hercules. When I'm playing Fury, I don't always want to go to his second life. You know, I'm like trying actively not to lose the first life most of the time. In a PvP situation, that second life on Fury is an absolute mandatory upgrade. But I feel like you can get another gem by giving the gem to Hercules and then clearing content more easily to unlock another awakening gem. You know, I just feel like it's a good investment towards it's a better investment towards beating solo content by going in on Hercules. Legend has it the map 5 Sentinels are still holding block. Probably. Alice Arenas are garbage and no one can change my behinds. Yeah, I mean, they're honestly AI wise, like I said, total garbage. I completely agree. But man, I've ranked up so many champions thanks to those Catalyst arenas. Like, dude, I love them, man. Tweeter man, you checking tweets? Bats Injustice, sure am. What do you got for me? What is this? Out of these 7 champs, ignore Omega Red. Who do I rank to / rank 5? What are your goals? What are you looking to do in the game? Let's see here. I would actually just say Sunspot. I would just go with Sunspot. You already have like some Incinerate immunity, so you have a little bit of overlap there in utility, but well, actually, hold on. What did I say, Sunspot? Well, I mean, there's only 3 champions I'm thinking about right now. It's Sunspot, Domino, and Black Widow Deodorant. Annihilus, no. Omega Red, you already said cancel him, but just in case, no. Iron Man Infinity War, no. I don't know if you can rank anybody up right now. Looks like you're missing some catalysts. 5 stars will be cheaper than 6 stars to rank up, but maybe the answer here is Domino, actually. Like, just her raw physical damage could be good. The upside to going with someone like Black Widow Deodorant is you could use her for one of the variants to help you get another rank up gem, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the easiest variant to start with. Assuming that'd be your first one. And I think it would be easier to use like a Deadpool character that has like the regen and stuff. So yeah, I maybe it's Domino. Maybe I'd actually say Domino over Sunspot. I don't know. There's a toss up between those two is who I'd go with probably. If you're still far away from another rank up, or like from having the catalyst to do that rank up, then chances are things could change between now and then, and maybe neither of those champs would be the best option right away. But they're good champs, that's for damn sure. All right, Yondu, get out of here. What is this sorcery? BG just recommended Fury, then Domino. Where's the real BG? Actually, I recommended Hercules over Fury, but then Domino. It's close though. Wait, I sent another one. I'm dumb. I sent the wrong picture. Okay. I'm curious enough to take another look. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we've got some other options. Okay, Domino could still be a good option. I'll tell you what I would personally do. I don't know if this is going to be what you should be doing. But I'll tell you what I would do. I would personally rank up this Stark Spidey and use Stark Spidey to do the Spider-Verse variant. That's what I would do myself. I don't know if you're ready for the variants. If you're feeling like you're ready for them, then that's the way to go. You could also use the Stark Spidey to stunlock the tech variant, which I don't recommend starting with the tech variant just because the rewards for it aren't quite as good as the Spider-Verse variant. But yeah, you could totally make that a thing, and it'll help you complete some of that content to get some more rank up gems. So that's what I would do. If you feel like I'm not ready for that sort of thing yet, well, Stark Spidey could still be a nice way to go, but I would probably go with Domino. I did notice that you're lacking on immunities for a high rank right now, and Nebula has the immunities, but I would probably still recommend one of the other two champs, even though I think Nebula's good. Hope some of that helps at least. But yeah. Alright, Lorson saying over $1. Lorson, thank you very much. Saying hashtag make it happen, hashtag Blue Man Group, hashtag Smurf, hashtag Nebs. Wow, speaking of Nebs. Looks like Lorson must be talking about that rank up. I couldn't imagine what else he's talking about. He must be talking about that rank up and saying, yeah, Nebula's the way. Hey has all his damage, but he needs to be awake in order to access his utility. Yeah. Here's the other problem with going Archangel early as well. Archangel, when you have a dozen champions ranked up, or even, let's say, 5 champions ranked up, and you run into a champion that's bleed immune or poison immune, you just turn to a different champion and use a different champion, right? When Archangel is one of your, like, 3 champions ranked up, it's a little bit harder to do that. It makes a big difference, in my opinion. So, Archangel's a phenomenal champion, an amazing champion to worth investing in and stuff like that. But I feel like leaving him slightly underranked at first, and then piling the resources into him. I mean, if you had an awakening gem, he'd be worth awakening right away. But I'd still favor other champs to. Like in the absolute ideal perfect world, I would say you'd want like a full team of champions before like really investing in Archangel like that. Full team meaning 5. That's it. All right, Kyle said it over 250. Kyle, thank you very much. Saying starting to miss the days when everyone's profile was either Blade, Magic, Voodoo, or Hyperion. Dude, the MCOC Classic days. That's I can't remember if the conversation was on stream or someplace else, but what if how similar to how other games like re-release classic versions like RuneScape or World of Warcraft, what if they release classic MCOC and we go through the Blade days once again? I don't know if I don't think I would want to do it, but at the same time, I would definitely play for a little bit. Who knows, man? Maybe I would just, that was the only thing I'd play. MCOC all over again. All right. Also sad to think that most newer players who pulled Blade wouldn't be flipping out of their seat. I mean, that's true. I never even thought about that. Am I dead? No, he's dead. Suck on this. That's true, man. People pulling Blade don't even know Blade's legacy at this point. Dude, somebody check on Maximus. He's still he's still just going off singing to himself with noises. Oh man. I'm going through the Blade days BG with my rank 4 Sig 200 Blade. Okay, someone's still living the Blade dream there. Nice. BG now learning it all. Suck on this. Listen, I can't censor myself. I just can't do it. I can barely get words out of my mouth in the first place. If I had to actually self-censor myself, I don't know if I needed to include both selves there. Anyway. I think I talk slow now, man. It's gonna be like 4 words an entire stream. Man, speaking of Blade, still a little sad that I never pulled the 5-star Blade when it mattered myself. You know, so if there was a redo on things, if there was a MCOC classic that got released, maybe I would actually pull Blade the second time around. 8 crystals just wasn't enough. All right, Corchin saying tweet from Waferman. What do we got here, Corchin? Let's see. Thoughts: all my best 6 stars are already maxed as 5 stars, so I don't really know who to rank, and I kind of hate just waiting for someone good. Hold on. All your best 6 stars are already maxed as 5 stars. I mean, at some point you got to replace him, though, man. So yeah, you've got a lot of gems here. This is the type of situation where, like, I don't know if you need advice more so than just use it. You know, it's one thing when you only have like 1 gem of a class type, or like 1 gem of a generic or something like that. Just start using these things. I would say the generics, the best way to use generic rank up gems is to manage your class catalysts. Honestly, I would say the same thing for the 2 to 3 rank up gems as well, even though those matter a bit more in terms of like who you're feeding them to. I use generic rank up gems to help balance out my catalyst. So like Mutant, for example, for me is the class of champions that I've ranked up the most. Followed, I think, by Mystic. I don't know, but I know I've ranked up more Mutants as 6 stars than any other class. So when I go to rank up my next Mutant, and I'm short on tier 4 class catalyst and everything else is in like the overflow, I make sure to rank up with a gem and like save the gems for those classes. That's the best advice I can give you. It's not even about looking at your champions and telling you who to rank, because I don't know how I'm realistically supposed to answer that when you have that many gems and stuff. But think about the resource management side of things. Am I dead here, man? Nope, I'm alive. We're good. Because yeah, I can't tell you who to rank up, man. You have that many gems. We're looking at this number of champions. Rank who you feel like. Rank someone that's going to be fun for the Cavalier Monthly, or don't. I mean, save until they go to the overflow is also fine. But so greedy though, like I don't want to double rank. Well, got to progress beyond 5 stars at some point, and I realize just how much I say 5 stars are, you know, really good and easier to rank up, and oftentimes better than 6 stars. But even still, sometimes Gotta move on and rank up a champ that you already have ranked up as a 5-star. I've certainly done it myself. I think we all have. That's just the MCOC way. Finished exploring Act 4 on the baby account earlier today and realized they are still selling a 3 to 4 generic 4-star gem to a throne breaker for $100. Madness. What? Did you get it? No, I'm just kidding. Dude, what the hell? That is crazy. 3 to 4 4-star gem for $100. Good luck, Kabam. I mean, I'm sure it's just automated, but yeah, that is pretty funny. BG, which style feature do you think is/was best? Old school Blade style or like current feature with 24 champs, a good chunk of which are typically awful?
Man loves
well, Simon, that's a good question. It's a tough question because I did really like the old way of doing things, like the, you know, dude, save for Blade. That's something that, seriously, 10 years after you stop playing MCOC, someone will be like, hey man, you remember save for Blade? And you'd be like, yeah, I do. Like, dude, creating stuff that you can actually remember in games years after the fact, that's when you know, like I don't know, man, what you were playing, it just, I don't know, it mattered in some way, as stupid as it sounds. Like, yeah, it's just a little game. I don't mean it mattered in the same way that real life things matter. But I just mean, like, it was memorable, dude. What else could I say, right? I like that. I liked kind of looking ahead at the champions that were coming out and kind of right away, you know, like their featured crystal was there right away. You didn't have to wait. Like, how long has Dragon been saving 6-star shards for? And I mean, this is something that she's probably going to remember for a long time as well. But at the same time, I did like some more of that, like, gut reaction. You see a new champion come out and you're like, okay, yeah, no, this is my champion. This is my time. I'm going for it. So I loved all that. Wait, hashtag safer players before my time. Someone give me a TLDR. Okay, so the old featured system that Simon's talking about, it was a 20% chance at whatever champion was the featured champion. Every single champion had their own featured crystal that was only there for, you know, I mean, it was like the Cav crystals, basically, except a 5-star featured crystal instead. Where it was a 20% chance to get that champion, and then there was a sub-featured pool of champions that... How'd the sub-feature work again? It's just that they weren't in the basic pool yet. So it was like the last 6 months of champs or something like that. Anyway, it was a 20% chance, and then just like the Cav crystals... Oh, God, Neuroed... I'm dead. This fight's already over. I can't... Well, maybe I can. I need to get a poison on this guy. Come on, come on. Okay, we got to... Actually, we're good. Alright, anyway. So just like the Cav crystals, you know, there's the initial hit on the champion's entry to the game, and then later on, those crystals come back. Same thing for the feature crystal. So everyone knew way ahead of time, like, Blade is super OP. He was one of the highest prestige champions at the time. Absolutely dominating Alliance War and just every area of the game. All of, like, the Act 5 bosses, they were all villains. You know what I mean? Like, and just use that synergy, and boom, it was incredibly easy. That's Blade just crushed the game. I don't want to say like no other, because Scarlet Witch pre 12.0, she was the one that crushed the game like no other. Blade, I mean, you still played the game, but still, it was just the best option by far at the time. Made Hercules' dominance that he has over the game today look like a joke. I still think Ghost probably dominated the absolute hardest. Like, I mean, she's still, you know, I mean, she still dominates, but like when she was new. All right, so anyway, the Holy Trinity, yeah. So That was the other thing. There was the holy trinity of Blade, Ghost Rider, and Stark Spidey. And everyone was just going for these 3 champions because with those 3 champions, you could beat virtually you could overcome virtually any obstacle that Kabam had at the time. Of course, they've expanded since to try to, break things like that. And Act 6, like the entire year after Blade's release, Kabam tried to make everything bleed immune, and just there's certain champions that are not tagged as villains. Like Corvus is not a villain. They had to create some like alternate villain tag, just so that Blade would stop dominating these guys. Kabam, they had to create a lot of hurdles to stop Blade's dominance. And then just overall power creep. Honestly, we saw a lot more very powerful champions post Blade, just because that's what they had to do. All the other champions were like an 8 and this dude was a 12. All right, anyway, so the featured pool, to answer your question, Simon, I did prefer that system. However, that system would not work in today's game. Yeah, I think you even said, where was your comment? 20% seems massive these days. Yes, it sure does. You know why it seems massive these days? Well, 2 reasons. One, yeah, the featured pool that we have today, it's a 1 in 24 chance versus a 1 in 5 chance, right? And then the other thing is, there's so many more shards today compared to back then. That's why the system cannot exist in the same way. Changing the featured crystal system allowed Kabam to give players more shards, because at a 20% chance, and you're talking like 2 new champions a month or something like that, and maybe you only even care about like one of the champs a month, or some months none of the months, you would be able to target every single champion you wanted and get those champions practically guaranteed. There are no guarantees in crystals. People opened up like 15 featured crystals for Blade and didn't get them. I opened up 8 myself, and you think, oh, 1 in 5 chance. All you gotta do is open 5, you get them. No, math doesn't work that way. But of course, the higher number of crystals you start with, you start to like virtually guarantee that you're gonna have these champions. So, although I did like the old system, it was inevitable that it had to be changed. So yeah. Vincent said an over 5. Thank you very much, saying, hey BG, I just sent you a tweet. I'm a little lost. Okay. Let's see here. Hey, I'm a new player and I'm a bit lost on which character I should focus on. Okay, so is this supposed to be you or something? Let me see here. I mean, you have a 6-star Professor X. At level 23, you're not going to be able to rank him up. But this is probably who I'd be playing if I were you. As far as the 5-star champs to rank up, I would recommend Torch, Null, Mags, yeah, Sorcerer Supreme as well. I'm a little hesitant on Sorcerer Supreme just because I think she works a lot better with Mystic Dispersion, and there's no way you have Mystic Dispersion right now. So I would rank her up last out of the ones I mentioned. I would start with Torch. I would go to Null next, Mags, and then, I mean, you might pull other champs as you're working on those ones. So yeah, that's what I would do. I hope some of that helps. Thank you very much for the 5. You're mostly going to be relying on that, that 6-star you got. Thought that was Hector. Lags, oh man. Lags, we were just talking about the old feature crystal days, man. The save for Blade days. Taking a little trip down memory lane for how the contest used to be. Kingster Slimer sending over buck saying, hey BG, I got a question. You think Noel's worth a generic 6-star Awakening gem if I can only get him to Sig 140 and then 170 at the end of Battlegrounds beta? That's a high Sig level, man. You say only. And when I hear only, I'm thinking like only Sig 20. Dude, Sig 140. That's a high Sig, man. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's worth it. As long as you like Null. Like, it depends on how much you use Null, I would say. Because you could play Null on Awaken just fine. If he's just like your occasional use champion or something like that. But if you like him and you want to continue playing him more and more and everything, which personally I love the champ, so I would probably be doing it. But yeah, I would say worth, yes. Just keep in mind that, like, yeah, if you are really undecided between like 2 champions, he can be played on Awakened, but I would rank him up. I would do it. Gangster Slimer, thank you very much for the buck. That's a very rare 6-star on screen. Yeah. Pixie Bell, what in the world is all this? BG said he was doing Battlegrounds. I am gonna do Battlegrounds. I'm gonna do them in a little bit. Can we time out EZ and Simon for starting this tangent, and I'll be on my best behavior, BG. Doesn't deserve to be timed out. They don't deserve. I mean, listen, they deserve to be timed out frequently, but not in this instance. All right. Kyle T sent it over Buck as well. Thank you, dude. Saying I know it's a hard choice, but if you had to choose rock, paper, or scissor, see, we were talking about this. Was it yesterday or was it the day before, man? I can never remember. If I had to choose, it would be paper. Anyone who ever watched Pete and Pete would know why. There was a... you know what? I'm going to pull up a picture. First off, this is the best Nickelodeon show. Oh, I don't know. I want to say it best, but it's one of the best Nickelodeon shows that ever existed. Pixie Bell, tell me you're a fan of Pete and Pete. The Adventures of Pete and Pete. If you don't, I'm gonna be so sad. Paper? That's crazy. Scissors all day? Huh, Doug. Hold on. Pete and Pete Paper Cut, I think was his name. This kid was crazy, man. Okay. Oh, man. All right, so this kid, we need to watch like the episode to get, you know, to really understand. But basically, this kid was just like a master of origami. And look at this, like he would make these like throwing stars out of paper. His face is all cut up and scarred. And basically, the episode was like, I can't remember why you had to like play him in rock, paper, scissors, but like you always had to throw rock or something like that, or he would just kill you. It's something like that, man. The show is intense, okay? It looks like it's made for kids. And, well, I was a kid when I saw it, so yeah. But it's also crazy, all right? I need to watch that episode again. I don't remember exactly how it plays out. But the bottom line is you can make anything out of paper. You just need the right paper and the skills. Scissors is the worst of the bunch. How dare you tell me to go scissors? All right, anyway. Eric Nelson sending over to... Thank you very much. And ABG, guess whose AC is broken? Oh, man. Is it lucky you? Broken till tomorrow, and is gonna go spend the night as grandmother's because he refers to not sleep in hell. Me, it's me. Yeah, I understand. Dang, dude. That sucks, man. Yeah. We don't have AC here, but typically it doesn't get that hot, but it does on occasion, and yeah. I know what it's like to sleep in that kind of heat, man. It's not fun at all. It's just hard to fall asleep. It's hard to stay asleep. And Pixie Bell, by the way, I'm very happy that you said Pete and Pete are OG. Thank you very much. Strongest man in the world? Talking about Artie? Hell yeah. Strongest man in the world. Wait, why am I on the chopping block now? You're not. Pixie Belle was just trying to get you timed out for starting a tangent, but Simon started it. I think you were just... You asked a question contributing towards the tangent. Basically, I was already veering off course. And then as I was veering off course, I saw a Taco Bell and veered off even further. I don't think Pixie Belle enjoyed that. Oh, easy. Thank you very much for the buck, by the way. Was that the message for the chopping block? Hold on. Is there a different message? Okay, here we go. Need math help. Here we go. Have enough shards for 18 feature crystals when it changes in 2 weeks. What are my odds of getting Hulk and Scorpy and Omega Sentinel? What are my odds of 2 of 3? And what are my odds of 1 and 3? There are 24 champs in the crystal. Message. Hashtag general. Okay. Hold on a sec. Brian, my next rank 4 is a surprise, but I think you're going to like it. Lags. Interesting. Very interesting. My mind is racing with the possibilities. Alright, anyway, let's see here. I'm going to try to use a tool to help you. Here we go. This is the site that I always use. Can we get it done on this website? If it loads? Okay, there we go. So let's see here. Number of what's the... I don't know if this is directly applies. I don't think it does, but we can give you, I can ballpark it at least with this. But I don't know if this would be exact. So 18 you said, right? Probably really percentage. 1 in 24 is 4 point, well, let's just say 0.4%. It's close enough. 0.4 is 20, if it was 25. So, or wait. No, never mind. This is not going to work at all. I just realized. I don't know, man. How dare you ask me this question and make me look like a fool? Okay, here we go. Maybe it was this one to use? The chance to get 1 or more when a box gotcha is performed n times. Okay, so 24. And you said there's 3 that you wanted, right? Or no, sorry. Yeah, okay, 24 and then 18 trials. Well, you're have a good shot of getting 1. I don't know, dude. Maybe someone has the math for you. You're good at math, though? I was good at math. It's 20 years ago. Not anymore. Yeah, I don't know what the odds are. Probability stuff, I usually like using, stuff like this for probability. Whereas, like, most other stuff, I just, like, crunch the numbers myself. But when it comes to probability, I don't know, man. It's just so nice using a calculator like this. But I don't know how to put your question onto the site, basically. It's a different problem. Sean with the 28 months, though. Sean, thank you very much. Sean, no message? Well, if there's not supposed to be a message, just thank you very much. If there was supposed to be a message, YouTube may have eaten it. And in that case, you may need to write it out again. But yeah, I'll check back in with you in a few minutes if there was supposed to be something. Either way, thank you very much, dude. 28 months. Appreciate the long-term support, man. Thank you, dude. How do you combat burnout, dude? I get burnt out every couple months, and I don't play nearly as much as you. You just play, like, figure out what's too much for you and don't do that. You know, play an amount of time that's comfortable for you, and be okay with that not being consistent always. When you feel like playing more, play more. When you feel like playing less, play less. This is just a game, man. When it comes to like burnout, it's not that serious, you know. If this was like, how do you not get burnt out going to the gym? Well, I mean, first off, I'm the wrong person to ask because I clearly don't go to the gym. But you know what I mean? Like, if it's something that's supposed to be, like a healthy thing that you're, you know, maybe supposed to do regularly and all that, this is just a game. Play when you feel like playing. Don't play when you don't feel like playing, and don't stress it. There's a bug in the game where using items like small energy refills and event quests is counting towards AQ. Yeah, I've seen that. And Alliance War item use, Kabam knows, but no fix in sight. Spread the word. Yeah, I know they know about it too. How long has that been bugged for? Was that just this up? No, that was like last update, I think, right? Yeah, that sounds like a pretty crummy bug. Venom with that new member button. Venom. Thank you very much. Welcome. Please enjoy your banana along with all these kick-ass custom emojis. Thank you very much. Let's see. Did you have a message yourself? Oh, I see you talking to Gerald. For some reason, BG streams are the only ones that my phone doesn't let me donate because of my region. Seems like you've found a way around it, I guess. So yeah, thank you. ABG, just thinking that new players focus too much on 6-star champs. When I look at my roster, how many 3 and 4-star I've maxed out? Yeah, I mean, I agree. But also, the game is a lot different these days. I don't think that players should focus too hard on getting, like, you know, 6-star champs or anything like that. But the game has kind of evolved that, you know, 6-star champs, they come a lot faster these days. I mean, hey, once upon a time, they weren't in the game at all, right? So, yeah, they come a lot faster these days, even for new players. Still takes a while to get. So anyone that's been playing the game for like a few months and don't have a 6-star, don't worry. You're not doing anything wrong. The only way to get a 6-star like super early on is sheer luck of like a, you know, special event or compensation or greater gifting crystals or, you know, something like that. But yeah, it shouldn't be the focus. 4 stars can do so much for you. And then 5 stars, hell man, I'm still using 5 stars for the majority of stuff I do. Or maybe not the majority, but you know what I mean. For a lot of things, still use 5 stars. But yeah, dude, thank you very much. Once again. Alright, let me see here. Okay, Sean, I still don't see anything from you, so I'm assuming that was just the re-upping purely for support, which thank you again, dude. Please don't kill me. Should be good. Because you forgot wailing out? I mean, yeah, that is possible too. With enough money, anything's possible, right? So, yeah. PG, is there any sweet spot for King Groot's Sig level? Not really. No, he's the type of champ that scales pretty well all the way up to Sig 200. The only thing is, like, Sig stones, they're still a fairly rare commodity. You know, like even when you look at events and you're like, wow, well, this one gives out 30 sig stones or 100 sig stones or something like that. Yeah, but a champion takes 200. If we were to translate in terms of like catalysts, you know, looking at an event that you know, maybe took some blood, sweat, and tears to get you 100 sig stones, it's like half a rank up. You know. Luckily, not all champs don't really need sig 200, but I'm just saying they're still hard to come by, and for that reason, you don't have to go all in on a champion. You could say, well, 100 sig stones is enough, and then give it, you know, 40 to another champion and 60 to, you know, divide things up however you want. But there is no sweet spot where you just like get to this point and that's it, you're good. I like sig 80, sig 60, sig 80 as like a minimum point for him. But yeah, usually a good way to see like the diminishing returns into something is go to Aunt May, and you could, like, these are color coded, these graphs, so like the green dot up here aligns with the green portion of the graph, and then the blue for the blue as well. And you can kind of see that it's like a fairly straight line all the way up. Is that a straight line? Maybe it is just a straight line. I said fairly straight because I thought it was curved, but I think this was throwing me off. Anyway, he scales all the way up to sig 200 pretty well. Did you finish with those errands yet? Oh my god. Clarissa. Dragons, yeah, no bucks saying, PG, this might sound completely impossible and nigh incredulous. But somehow, some way, my truly excessive amounts of planning has paid off. My resources are under control. Tweet for proof. Dragon, no way. Already? I thought you were going to be with this problem until, like, Christmas time. Just, like, trying to tread water until then kind of thing. Let's see here. What have we? I know you like your spreadsheets, and I even put it in dark mode for you. Oh, excellent. But not written on the desk? Oh, Dragon. BG, nice. Oh, nice message. Retracted, Clarissa. All right, let's see here. The post July 4th full resource comparison before and after 2-ish level ups. Resources fully under control. 1 6-star rank 4, 14 6-star rank 3s, 3 with expiring gems. 4 5-stars to rank 5, 17 5-stars to rank 3, 1 5-star to rank 2. And now for my next trick, leveling them all. Oh, that's right. You're going to need a whole lot of ISO and a whole lot of gold. The desk isn't in dark mode. That's true. The desk is not, but dang. July 4th gold, 30 million. July 12th gold, 7.8 million. And this is with needing to use a lot more gold to feed that ISO. Woof. Now, here's the slightly scary part about this dragon that you've probably already considered, but I'm going to mention it just in case you have not. Your catalysts, they're going to keep coming in. You need to reserve some gold for those catalysts. Otherwise, when you're feeding all those champions the ISO, and like your gold is going down as a result, you might get yourself stuck in another jam where, you know, you wouldn't be able to rank up those champions. So always keep a nice reserve like you've done. Like I said, you've probably already thought about that, but just in case, you don't want to get yourself stuck. Okay, I think it's about time we go hit the Battlegrounds, eh? What say you all? A little Battleground action? BJ, I finally saw that MSD graffiti on the express lane in I-5. The MSD graffiti? MSD graffiti. Like Sonic graffiti? What is the MST graffiti? YouTube keeps autoplaying old streams when the live is done. Interesting. Last night was from 2017. Okay. And you were excited to fight Unstoppable Ant. Dude, Unstoppable Ant was awesome. They need to bring him back. All right. Anyway, let's go hit the BGs. I'm gonna have to assemble a team here. We have no leaderboard. What's the deal with that, man? Is that intentional? Are they waiting? I mean, it's already been 24 hours. Either way, whatever. Let's get the deck ready. Deck building is gonna be I mean, let me ask you guys a question. Battlegrounds, I think, need to change and evolve. Otherwise, they would get stale, right? If like everything just stayed the same in Battlegrounds. But every time they change and evolve, that means you're like swapping out champions in your deck more and more, right? Do you guys find assembling a deck to be a little... What's the right word? I don't want to say cumbersome, because it's not that bad to look at your champs. Would annoying be the word? Off-putting? Maybe I'll just ask this. How do you feel about having to assemble your battleground deck so frequently for ever-changing nodes? Question's too long, man. How do you feel about having to create? There we go. Slightly few cat. All right, that fits. How do you feel about having to create your Battlegrounds deck so frequently for ever-changing nodes? It's fine. I don't mind. It gets a bit... How do I word this? Let's say overwhelming. Maybe ask a third option here, which is... Do we need a third option? We'll just go with these two options for now, I guess. Alright. Put a poll out there. Alright, let me see here. Pixie Bell sending over a bug. Pixie Bell, thank you very much. Saying, I hate butt grounds, Weenie Hut General Goobers. Jeez. Pixie Bell, I haven't even started yet. Okay, it looks like the majority of people are saying it's fine, I don't mind. Okay. Okay, cool. That's good. For the record, I was trying to word it carefully to not really lead anyone to like one answer or another. Because I'm hoping, I was hoping that the answer is it's fine, I don't mind. Because that means the mode has a higher chance of being successful. And I want the mode to be as successful as it can be. Time Pixie Bell out, $5. You just give me a fake $5 to put someone in jail for real? It's a bit overwhelming or redundant is what you were looking for, Bri Guy. Yeah, maybe. I don't know exactly the right way to describe how I was feeling. Basically, if you guys remember, I was trying to make the argument that Kabam needs to do whatever possible to lower the barrier of entry to Battlegrounds. I'm gonna end this poll, by the way. Most people, 87% said it's fine, I don't mind. Um, I was saying that you need to make PvP game modes have as low of a barrier as entry as possible, but at the same time, like certain things have to exist. Otherwise the game mode is dull and boring, right? So like there just has to be that balance there. And I was a little afraid that having to recreate a Battlegrounds deck so frequently would maybe cause issue. But it appears not to be the case for most people in here right now, at least. I do hope that we can save our decks, but then I was thinking, like, even if you could save your deck, I mean, your roster changes, right? So you'd have to, like, go and update your already previously saved deck, so maybe that creates more problems than it solves. I don't know. Anyway, so wait, there's no nodes on this one? I could have looked at the nodes in there, I just realized. Okay, so attack and health, that's it. Okay. Let's see here. Didn't save it. Alright. So we're just going for speed. Speed and annoying defenders, I guess. I don't like when there's no nodes, man. There's not, like, enough to think about. I mean... Who's stronger, my 5-star thing or my 6-star? I'm gonna go with the 5-star for now, I guess. I mean, I'm running suicides right now, so I guess I'll go ghost. Not gonna respec. I don't think Sasquatch. I like throwing Sasquatch in there, but Sasquatch, he's just gonna get steamrolled without having any additional health, really. Yeah, I could see some of this being a problem. I need champs with higher health. Oh, how did I not put Torch in there, dude? I'm just skipping over some of the most important ones. I don't know, even, dude. Who takes longer to kill? I mean, Mysterio slows you down, right? Guillotine's not gonna get slowed down. She's just gonna get heavied. That's gonna be that. I wonder if... I feel like my champs, they're just not gonna survive. Maybe people are running suicides. We'll throw a void in there just to chip away their health. My champs are just gonna get gutted. Kind of just throwing in whoever at this point. Some people are saying King Groot. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna do a whole lot. But perhaps this is my first time playing this version. Throw Phoenix in there. That's good. It's such a dumb play. Where's Phoenix? Get out of my deck. She's got a second life. And she gains, like, additional power and stuff, so... you know what, dude? Speaking of additional power... The health regen for Voodoo... They're gonna have to chip through that at first. No, it's so bad, too, man. I just realized, yeah, I didn't have to scroll through. I just tap it again. Whoops. My roster is not so built for this. Oh, Corvus. Did I throw Nebs in there? Oh, I don't have Man-Thing in there too. I should get Emma in there maybe. Colossus. All right. Let me rearrange some of this a little bit. What do I want to cut? Guillotine 2099 BG with that invisibility. It's only a 5-star though. Her base health, Guillotine's base health is super low. They just got to get one heavy. So I didn't really want to throw her in there. I mean, this is a 5-star Spider-Gwen. Let's cut her. Let's get Emma in there. Let's get... Dude, I don't even know if Mysterio's going to be able to throw his specials. He's just going to get rolled so quickly. It's a 5-star with not a whole lot of modified health. Who am I cutting? Who am I cutting, man? I want to get Man-Thing in there. I want to get Colossus in there. And maybe that's it. I don't know. We'll go after that. Who's the worst that I can cut? I think I am gonna cut Mysterio, man. Screw him. I don't know if he's gonna survive long enough to get his damage reflection going. Shang-Chi is awesome on offense. Yeah, he is. I should maybe just throw him in there too. I'm hoping to get more champs that could be annoying to my opponent at the moment. Like cut Widow? Cutting Widow. Screw it. Whatever. Let's just go with this for now. I'll make adjustments later. Let's play. Magneto sucks here, Baldy. I'm putting him on defense, man. I wasn't even going to use him offensively. Man, I think it's good in Battlegrounds with his damage reduction. Damage reduction on Man-Thing? Does he have damage reduction? Do I not know my own Man-Thing? Oh no. Shang-Chi is easily top 5 Battlegrounds attacker in the current meta. You can just blitz fights and not bait a single special. Okay, I'll include him after this. Who the hell am I cutting here? We'll go with those ones. Okay, reasonable bans on their part for sure. Opponent's draft first, got it. Why is Colossus's PI so low? This is a rank 3, right? I'm gonna go with the double mutants. I have a feeling, is this double cosmic? They're both so fast. This is my first match, and I haven't seen anyone play with this, with these nodes, so my decisions might not have been the greatest going into this. This is a learning experience. Keep that in mind, guys. I don't know how fast things are. I'm assuming that Corvus looks to be a rank 3, and he would just slice and dice so fast that it'd be insane not to pick him. But this guy's passed twice on it, so I don't know if that's the truth or not. Maybe they're not running suicides, but I am running suicides, so I'm gonna take these guys for speed reasons. I kind of wanted Sorcerer Supreme to be a little bit of a slower downer, but I don't even know if she's gonna slow people down or not. I don't know. Make sure it's the Battlegrounds background music you're playing right now. I can hear it. Wait, what? Make sure it's the Battlegrounds background music you're playing right now. I can hear it. I mean, I can't hear anything. I have it all muted. Of course, not nearly as good for his first fight. I know that, but I just figured with a lot lower health, it didn't even matter. But yeah, I mean, I what do I know? Like I said, this is my first match here, so it's time for me to learn. All right, so who am I taking against Thing? I guess I'm gonna probably take Omega Red. Let's put Mojo down. He's gonna throw in Torch more than likely. Question is, who's gonna be faster? And the answer is, I don't know. I feel like these are both gonna be pretty fast. Mine's 5-star on 5-star. Thing's a bit tankier than Mojo. But my Mojo's a 6-star versus his 5-star. I don't know how this is gonna go. Curious. This guy was being a little passive on me, man. Why did I do that? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, that's so bad, because now I have to... He was still unstoppable? Oh, Jesus, dude. Terrible first fight. Absolutely terrible. Amateur hour? Pretty much, dude. Congrats. Congrats. Wait, fight duration 20... Wait, were they... Were they finished with the fight first? How come it looked like it took them longer to get out of the fight? Huh? Defender. Man, I'm gonna put down mags. I don't know. What are you throwing in there? He's got a lot of metal on his side. That's why I put down mags. I know mags can be a little bit tanky. I don't think Kingpin's going to be the fastest, but I think I'm going to be faster than... Well, he's going to throw Kingpin as well. Yeah. Actually, maybe he's going to be... Maybe his will be faster. I would save Mag / Torch / Nimmy for my last defender. See if I can trap him. Yeah. It's not a bad strategy. Come on. Gonna block it. Not chancing it. Oh wait, I got a concussion. That prevented my thing. Unfortunate. I maybe should have baited special ones instead of special twos. I think he's got me beat. That fight did not feel pretty... Not feel fast. Yep. Alright. RIP. GG DNV 2018. Baiting out his special 2 cost me. I think I should have baited the special 1. Because then the concussion prevented me from getting more damage. I don't know if I would have won either way, to be fair, but yeah. Trapped by mags all the time. So many of my best champs are metal. Yeah. For sure. 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 For sure Wow, chat jumped up to 50 more people. The power of Battlegrounds is strong. Did it? Everyone's here to watch me get my ass kicked. Nice. BG 5-star Red Guardian duped. Good. Worth to rank 5. I'm not a big fan of Red Guardian. If you have a specific purpose for him, sure. But I'm not really a big fan of Red Guardian. To be totally honest. Alright, who we working with here? Take out their Herc. Just banning some of their higher ranked champs, honestly. It looks like they have a lot of 5 stars, so I believe just the extra stats, just kind of getting those off the table is going to put in a lot of work. I think they gave you more time for banning. Did they? Didn't even notice. Man, I really scrubbed it up with Omega Red that last go. I'm gonna play with him again though. Did smash my head against Eternity Pain for about 3 hours. At this point, I haven't gotten anywhere without revives. Should I cut my losses, or is revive spam worth? Stentago, it's hard for me to say without seeing exactly what you're doing. There are revives that you can farm in this game, 3.2.6. The rewards for Eternity of Pain are pretty good. But, you know, I would expect other fights to be potentially even more challenging than the one we're up against right now, so maybe keep that in mind. If you're not ready to face these types of challenges, there's no shame in just, you know, saying you're not ready for it and backing out. But it also is a good way to learn, like keep trying and stuff like that. But it's hard for me to say exactly what's going to be worth for you or not. All right. Take Warlock or Thing? I'm gonna take Warlock. I don't know who's beefier, but I'm running Suicide, so sometimes having that double immunity, it's kind of nice. Okay, who am I throwing on defense? Send in Mojo again. What you got for me? Havoc. Okay. Well, I think I will use Warlock here. Yeah. I don't know exactly how long the fights last, if I would get hit with burst damage or not, but he's awakened. And then I would lean towards, yeah, I probably would, so probably best just to counter that. When Brian was 16, he taped palm fronds to his fingers and flew south for the winter. Maximus, you're very close. But the truth is I flew north, buddy. I don't mind the cold. But I could fly. And I did fly. And it was spectacular. Oh, come on, man. Why do you throw a special one? Alright, let's rip this special too. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, well that's a victory. You missed like 5, Brian? Oh man, Maximus. You just been typing out these loopy messages? Is there any advice speeding the collector? There's a lot of videos of beating the collector. Honestly, I would try to come up with some advice right now off the top of my head, but it's a little bit hard to focus on giving advice for something like that. I'm playing Battlegrounds, and I don't want to lose every match I play. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to refer you to videos on this one. A lot of time and effort was put into making videos. Utilize them. Maximus's facts are the best part of tonight's stream. Oh man, I'm sad I missed him now. Sad I only read one of them. Who am I put on defense here? He's throwing out Fury. I'm just gonna put I-Bomb down because I think he's a bit tankier. And I think I can blitz through this fight with CGR. How does CGR is... I've only played CGR a handful of times. How does it work against like Second Life Fury? Is it good or is it garbage? I don't know, but I think I can win this fight just by slowing him down with a little bit of a tankier defender. And just using my speed here with CGR. Did I ever level him up? Is that why his PI is so low? I think I took him to rank... Did I rank 3 him? I think I took him to rank 3, but I didn't level him. I'm gonna check after this. I gotta start leveling these champs, man. I'm supposed to do a heavy attack. Oops, there we go. I think I messed something up because I was supposed to have a special 2 there, right? Or was that just the comet power rate of not being rank 3? Don't even know. Let's chill out for a sec. Should I just block that? I don't know how to play this champion. I just block all this, right? I'm sure I could have played that better. Hey, we got it. Bomb Bomb defeated old kitty. Usually start with the heavy. Yeah, you know why I didn't start with the heavy? It's I wasn't sure I was gonna land the initial parry, and I didn't want to. If it's like PvE content without limber involved, you can easily get a medium heavy off, right? I wasn't sure if I was gonna get the initial parry, and I just wanted to start with like I didn't want to immediately go to the heavy and then like, oh crap, I didn't get the parry. But okay. My brain can handle chat on a computer. What? Oh, someone asking on your phone? Wait, did you? I'm on my computer, not used to the chat. Interesting. See, I'm 99% of the time when I'm in someone else's stream, I'm on computer. By the way, GG to the last person. I didn't see their name. Crap. Killer Jaw, good luck to you. What do we have? This is the same amount of time. 30 seconds, I thought. No? Ooh, this person's... They've got some high-level... Oh, man, I was supposed to check my champions to see what level they were. I wanted to do that, and then I forgot. Anyway, I think I'll just take out that Herc as well. I should maybe take out that Nimrod. I'm going to pay for that if I don't. I just locked it in. Let's just hope he doesn't get Nimrod. Let's just hope and pray, man. Hope and pray. Kind of feeling these two. Let's lock it in. I'll check CGR. Your CGR is at rank 3 level 1. That's what I thought. But I want to double check it. Because it might not be level 1. It might be like level 5 or something. Ryan sleeps with identical twin rhinoceroses under his pillow. That one's totally true. Yeah, they are identical. Let's see. So is Ghost not good for this mode? Even running suicides without synergy? Well, only one way to find out. Let's try her, right? Let me give another crack at Omega here as well. Although part of me is thinking, I want to try out. I just want to try some different champs. Like I haven't altered my deck, which I probably should do too, but best way to learn is just to experiment, right? Throw white mags in there. Why not? Okay. Just kind of eyeballing his roster at this point. I don't think I have too much trouble beating necessarily anything he's throwing my way, but I also don't think I've thrown him any curveballs either, so. He did not get Nimrod, by the way. So we're good. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Warlock. Just taking a look at how many metal opponents he has. Didn't seem to be too bad. Or like that good for me to take mags. Alright, Penny's going in there. Sure. I'm gonna throw down Kingpin. I don't know, man. Maybe a dumb play. I don't know. Who am I using against Penny, though? Who's good against Penny? Are these champs that I brought? Not Bishop, that's who. Oh, man. Guys, I was trying to grab my torch, and I thought about it way too long, and now I have Bishop in there. But I was thinking about, more so than, well, who was the counter to Penny, I was thinking about what's it called? Like, if this was a winnable match in the first place. I was thinking, like, I think I'm gonna go slower, almost regardless of the champion I pick. So should I just throw in someone that's not gonna win, like nearly guaranteed, and just take the L? And well, I'm gonna take the L. Unfortunate, because I feel like this was one of my maybe better defenders. But, just got punched in the face because I was looking up at the chat there for a minute. Hey, we got our shield down. It only took 10 years. That's an L. Woof. Alright. When Penny's awakened and Torch gets a special one, you insta get 30 smolders. Oh, really? I actually didn't know that. I was thinking of throwing in Torch there too, but I did not know that. Okay. Things are not looking great for me. I'm gonna try to bait out a certain someone. Guillotine, okay. There's no way that they're gonna throw in Yeah, I didn't think so. I was trying to bait out Torch just because some people like to use Torch against Warlock. I didn't think that would have been the case, but I was hoping. That way I could throw in my Mojo in round 3 or something. EG, yo, Eric, what's up, dude? After I was getting nowhere, like 3 attempts after leaving the comment, I get him down to 56% in one go. Nice. That's awesome. I can't even read the rest of that comment, but that's good that you stuck with it. Didn't give up. Okay, let's just bait this out really quickly. Knock her down with that. Oh, I could have done some heavy spam there, probably. Okay. If I make it to round 3, what do I do? I feel like I'm in a bad position for round 3 here, guys. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a bad spot here for round 3. The round 1 kind of screwed me pretty hard. Going heavy spam against Guillotine. Oh, that's true. Doesn't she have like a faster than usual recovery animation? You can't do it or something? I mean, I'm screwed, guys. It's over. No matter who I put down for defense, if I throw down Torch, he goes Mole Man. If I throw down Ghost, he goes Mole Man. If I throw down Mojo, he goes Torch. Well, we'll never know who is gonna win. Well, we have no way of knowing. Impossible to tell. Realistically, I was in great shape. I just want to put that out there. I was in great shape. So realistically, it was probably going to go my way. But we have no way of knowing. And I want to stay humble and just say that, you know, it wasn't a guaranteed victory for me. But it was close. It was 99.9%. I had it locked. I would have won that game and the next 7 games. Damn it, dude. No, I probably lost. GG to, what was that person's name? Killer something or other. GG. I think they had me beat. I was screwed. I was totally screwed. The first match, the first fight there totally boned me. All right, anyway, Iron Knight 7754 sent it over, Buck. I did not know there was maintenance tonight, man. BG, can I get some tips for Act 5.2? Which quest specifically in 5.2? 5.2 has got some variety to it. Are you perhaps talking about 5.2.4? Let me know. That's usually where people get stuck. How long is maintenance? I don't know. I really didn't even know maintenance was... Normally maintenance is much earlier. Why is maintenance so late tonight? It's kind of good if maintenance is usually later. I would prefer it was later like this, but I'm just curious if like what changed tonight. CCP Rintra test stream. I can't connect to the CCP yet, or like right now. So uncollected chapter 2. Iron Knight. Do you know which quest though in Act 5 chapter 2? Are you talking about the final quest against the collector? You gotta help me out here because there's different tips for different quests. But yeah, so watch. Here's what happens. if you connect, here's the trick. In case anyone ever gets into the CCP in here, you start up your YouTube channel or podcast or whatever. If you were to connect to the beta beforehand, usually you could stay in it through the maintenance. But there's no way for me to connect to it because this screen just pops up. So if I knew it was coming, yeah, I could have like 10 minutes ahead of time hopped in there. But impossible right now. I'm not gonna play Mirrorverse right now either, guys. Okay, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's the question. Okay. All right. Well, I'm only gonna give you. I'm gonna give you tips for like the next 2 quests, like 3 and 4. So the third one is buffet that you're dealing with. For the buffet quest, you really want to reduce the opponent's healing as much as possible. You can do that by not triggering buffs. If you're playing champions that don't rely on buffs, you'll have a little bit of a better time. Or just using champs that heal block the opponent. Trying your best to not dex the opponent. Sometimes like blocking their specials could actually be better against buffet. Getting the despair mastery really helps to reduce the healing that the opponents are gonna get from the buffet node. Those are the best tips I have off the top of my head, at least. When it comes to masochism, masochism really prevents you from parrying all that well. Buffet is like trying to prevent you from using dex, and masochism is trying to prevent you from using parry. That's kind of how they were designed. What you want to do is find another way to get your openings against opponents against masochism. So certain champions can kind of play around it. Apocalypse totally ignores it. Some of the mutants do too, as for the most part ignore it, at least, like Bishop or Storm Pyramid X. But I'd say APOC is by far the best when it comes to it. Or you can use White Magneto's pre-fight ability that puts a passive stun, and masochism doesn't shrug off the passive stuns. Or again, just reducing the opponent's healing in ways by, applying lots of debuffs to the opponent and using the despair mastery to reduce healing. Okay, wrap it up, BG. Pixie Bell, I'm giving some advice. Holy cow. Or just finding other ways to get your opening. So blocking and baiting out heavy attacks. Or, making sure to try your best to dex the opponent's specials as much as possible and retaliate while their animations are still, they're still in like recovery mode. It's just trying to get your openings as best as possible. They're difficult quests. They're definitely a step up from, anything you've seen before. So take your time with it. If you're not ready to do those quests just yet, that's okay. Take your time and, you might need to allow yourself to grow your roster a bit more. You can also look into something called reparrying. There's videos out there on that. It might be a little advanced for where you're currently at in the game, but at least you can learn about it and, maybe start to incorporate those a little bit. And yeah, those are all the tips off the top of my head, at least. Good luck to you. What makes APOC masochism immune? Opponents cannot shrug off the debuffs from Apocalypse. Or they have I think it's just a minus 100% chance, right? Which is technically not the same. Is that what it is for Mr. APOC? Opponents suffer, 100% purifiability accuracy reduction. So there are some nodes that would actually increase the opponent's ability to like purify debuffs off of themselves. And in those instances, like let's say they have plus 50%, right? So they would essentially be at like 150% chance to purify debuffs. And APOC would lower that by 100, so they would still have like a 50% chance. So there's it will, for the most part, APOC is an amazing counter to nodes like masochism, but there are some situations where it doesn't always work. Okay. Hopefully some of that helps. Good luck to you. On that note, though, guys, I mean, I guess that's it. That's the end. I was gonna play like another Battleground or two or something, but that's all she wrote, man. Before I go, though, shout out to Vincent for being tonight's biggest D. Thank you very much. I never got to actually check the rank of my CGR. Super bummed about that. But oh well. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, normal time. Thank you to everyone else, not just Vincent. Thank you to everyone else as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maximus, stay loopy, but get well, my friend. All right, good night, everybody.